What's going on YouTube? Hey man, I'm back. I'm back with a long form video. Y'all been seeing me on the shorts trying to, run up the subscribers. If y'all watching this, make sure y'all subscribe. I'm trying to get to 100 subs before August. You know what I'm saying? We at 53, so we more than halfway there. We only 47 subs away. But I had to get in front of y'all and make a long form video about this offense. I mean, you seen the thumbnail, you seen the title, and you even see the jacket. So you already know what this is about to be talked about. What is about to be talked about, I should say. Jaylen Brown got snubbed of NBA first team. And if you ask me, I really feel like that's very criminal of the NBA to do. Now, am I disappointed? Yes. Am I surprised? No. We already know the antics behind Jaylen Brown and his perception in the media and the NBA, how he got snubbed for the Olympic team. We know that when it comes to Jaylen Brown, they definitely like to blackball him to a sense where it doesn't matter how great he plays. It doesn't matter what he does. If he does something bad, it's definitely going to be highlighted more than it is going, than the praise is going to come from him doing something good on the basketball court, at least. And this was just another example of it. I mean, I kind of already knew what was about to take place whenever, the NBA enforced a 65 game rule. But when Cade Cunningham and Luka Doncic didn't make the 65 game rule, they literally gave them an appeal and allowed them to still be eligible. But they didn't do that for Anthony Edwards, who was, having just as great of a season. So Anthony Edwards didn't make any, all NBA team. Kind of crazy, right? I know. And when I looked at the voting, I seen, of course, SGA and Jokic, they were unanimous first all NBA team picks, which was expected. They were the first two players in the MVP voting. And then, of course, Wemby, he had 99 first place votes. Of course, he's going to make that. And then I see Luka Doncic with 91 first place votes, and Cade Cunningham only had about 60. Now, Skip Bayless, y'all already know Skip Bayless is known for wilding and saying some crazy things. And to me, if you ask me, I think he actually made a great point by saying, Luka Doncic making the first team over Jaylen Brown was kind of crazy. And when you look at the voting, it's like, why does Luka Doncic have way more first place votes than Cade Cunningham? Yes, I know Luka Doncic had a really great statistical season. But when you look at what Cade Cunningham just did for that Detroit Pistons organization, they won 60 games. The Pistons haven't won 60 games since I don't know how long. They probably haven't won 60 games since I was in elementary school. Or probably even before that. So for Cade to barely make it and Luka make it with that wide of a discrepancy, and Jaylen Brown not make it at all, but he had a whole bunch of, he basically was like the sixth man for the all NBA first team. That's absolutely ridiculous. Luka Doncic did not show you anything that we did not know about him before coming into this season. We knew that he could score. We knew that he could play make. Coming into this season, the doubt and the disrespect was very loud when it came to Jaylen Brown having the criticism of, can he lead a team, or the Celtics are going to be a lottery team. They're going to tank. They should just tank just because Jason Tatum wasn't there. So that doubt before the season put on Jaylen Brown, if it was that loud, why is the praise not being that loud when he led the team to a second seed? I don't understand it. It doesn't match up. Is it because, he shows that he has his voice and he uses his voice and his platform? Does he just not shut up and dribble enough? I don't know what's going on with that. It just seems like every time Jaylen Brown has the chance to, separate himself and show why, he can be amongst that top of the top, it's always something that the media is doing to prevent him from doing that. And then they try to flip it to, it's just because he's playing second fiddle to Jason Tatum and he just needs to get his own team. No, he really doesn't have to get his own team. He just has to get and needs to get the respect from his peers and from the media. That's literally all that is. Don't try to put it on, he's being overshadowed when you guys are just clearly overlooking him every single chance that you get. That's ridiculous. I mean, he literally just led the team to a number 2 overall seed in every single season, even before this season. Y'all have him in trade packages and trade rumors every single season. Like, y'all literally, even what he just did this year for the Celtics, y'all are still talking about trade him to get Giannis. What are we doing? I don't understand. I really don't understand the discourse around Jaylen Brown. Like, obviously, are there better players in the NBA than him? Yes. I mean, I'm a Celtics fan, but obviously I'm not going to be extremely biased. Like, I'm not going to sit up here and act like Jaylen Brown is the best player in the NBA. But when it comes to him getting his recognition, and yes, second All-NBA is still very good, and of course he said himself he wasn't surprised and he appreciates it. Obviously you want to be appreciative of still making a All-NBA team. This is his second time making second All-NBA, but this was a season where there is no way you're telling me he did not deserve first, and you're not going to sit up there and bring up stats to say, oh, Luka had more points, Luka had more assists. That's cool. Jaylen Brown led a team to a second seed where many people had them being at the bottom of the barrel. So y'all need to put respect on that. But anyways, that's my thoughts on it. Y'all let me know down below. And as always, y'all have a blessed one. And I'll see y'all in the next one.